A smartphone can be said as one of the objects that must be brought to wherever. Not only are required to work, the smartphone also never missed while being carried on a vacation. When on vacation, smartphones are not only used to communicate with family and friends, but also capture the moments. While on vacation in the country, it is not required special arrangements to be able to use a smartphone. However, when on vacation in a foreign country, there are some preparations so that communication is still running smoothly. Well, to make sure you guys can still communicate smoothly while abroad, there are a few tips on the use of smartphones that can be followed. First, make sure your smartphone can be used abroad. The first step is making sure the smartphone you can serve in the place of destination. Mobile operators in the world using a variety of different technologies and frequencies, so not yet 10G smartphone you guys can be used in all countries. For sure, you can check the usage instructions. If it supports quad-band GSM smartphone, should you guys can work in most countries. After making sure the smartphone can use cellular networks overseas, make sure roaming international is active. For that, you can contact the mobile operators to enable roaming. Second, have a roaming package. Using smartphones abroad will cost a bit. If you do not want to receive the phone bills of millions of rupiah after returning from vacation, then we recommend that you prepare roaming packages for telephony and SMS, as well as the internet for overseas. Cases like this usually happens post-paid subscribers. International roaming package is indeed more expensive than the costs that must be incurred while in the country. But the cost will be much cheaper than not using roaming packages. Third, use a local SIM card. If you don't want to spend money on roaming, you can use a SIM card which is available in the country of destination. Selling price depending on the country of destination and will usually already be used to call, send SMS and the internet for a few weeks without having to issue additional charges. To be able to replace the SIM card, make sure the smartphone version is unlocked, aka not tied to contracts with mobile operators. If it is no longer bound to the contract with your operator, you can contact your cellular operator concerned to unlock a smartphone. Fourth, the Wi-Fi sharing and messaging application. If you do not want to expend for a roaming package, there are several ways to make it happen. Take advantage of the Wi-Fi network and use mobile applications such as Skype and WhatsApp to communicate. You must turn off mobile data connectivity before the plane landed at the destination and let it stay that way till arrived back in the country of origin. Because, if the cell data remain active without roaming package while abroad, it is very likely the pulse was due to smartphones to download files without your knowledge. To prevent such a thing from happening, turn off mobile data and use the Wi-Fi for abroad. Many places are now equipped with Wi-Fi networks such as cafes and restaurants. There's that provide Wi-Fi for free, but there are also paid a price cheaper than roaming packages. In addition, you can utilize the features of voice calls, video calls and sending messages on a number of applications such as Skype and WhatsApp. These features can be used to communicate with a Wi-Fi network, so as to make the cost of living abroad is much cheaper. Technological advances did make many things easier, including while on holiday abroad. Armed with some preparations above, on vacation abroad with smartphones will become more easy and efficient.